Hi guys, today it's Sunday and you know what that means, it's time for yet another request. Somebody requested Time from the movie Inception and I thought it would be cool to do that. So today we have the original lesson for Time. Okay, so before I'm going to explain this song, there's two things I need to tell you. First of all, YouTube isn't always sending out the notifications. So if you want to get an update every time I release a new lesson, look in the description box down below or in the comments. There's a little link, you send a message there. And then I'm going to send you an update to your Facebook Messenger every time a new lesson is up. And if you want it to stop, you just type stop and it will stop. The second thing is this song is really cool to improvise, okay? So it's a really nice song to make your own version. And basically all we're doing is repeating four chords, the four chords you can find above the piano right now, which is A minor, E minor, G, and D. And if you don't know what that means, that's absolutely fine. I'm going to teach you all of the notes you have to play anyway, so just sit tight. But I want to have a look at these chords. So if I play A minor, it's these three notes, right? A, C, and E. Then for E minor, E, G, B. For G we've got G, B, D. And then for D we'll have A, D, and F sharp. Okay? So basically what's happening in this song is we keep on playing these chords. Listen. You could also play them an octave lower. Right there, okay, which sounds a bit more natural. So Time is usually being played in this area right here, but you can also go up a little bit if you like that, okay? Basically, all we're going to be doing is repeating all of those chords. So I'm going to show you a really nice way to build up this song. Okay, so let's play a little bit. Here we go. Okay, again, this is really a song where you can improvise, so you can start whatever way you want to start, okay? When I did the playthrough, which you can find in the link in the description box down below, I was playing the A already to give it a background sound, because I can hear that in the original movie track, okay? I kind of like that, but if you want to make it more piano and less... Okay, you can do that if you want to, but for this piano version, let's just start here on this C and to play G, B, and F sharp. Okay, now notice, these are all not the ground note of the chord. C, G, B, and F sharp, whereas the chords we're playing is A minor, E minor, G, and D. So basically we're offsetting people, okay? If they don't know this song, this is going to be really cool later when we add in that left hand and complete the chord, okay? So here we go, C, G, B, and F sharp. Okay, then you're going to do it again, C, but now you add an A in there. And then you can choose play G again, or you can go up to B, which is quite cool. Okay, then left hand goes down to G and then to D. Okay, so let's play this once. Keep in mind, this is a song to improvise. I'm showing you a cool way to play, but you can play it whichever way you want to play. I'm going to give you tons of different ways in the lesson. So here we go. Let's do it. Okay, so that's how to do the first bit. Now let's continue on with the rest. Okay, so this is the second time we go around. Basically, we do these 4 chords, but we play them in 2 different ways. Because the first time we're staying here, and the second time we go up to that B in the E minor chord. Okay, that is the second chord. So the first time you get this, and then you go around. The second time, you go up here. Okay, and then again. Okay, so that's what we do. So that's what I'm going to show you. I'm always going to show you these chords twice, okay? Okay, so basically, let's do the 2 rounds. So what we're doing right now is we play A and C already in right. So we're playing 2 notes. So the left hand is playing A, E, G, and D. Okay, that's not going to change. Now the right hand is playing A and C, B and E, B and D, and now A, D, F sharp. Okay, that's for the first time round. Right here. Okay. Second time you're going to do the same. A and E, but now you go up to B, E, B, B and D, and A, D, F sharp. Okay? So let's combine that with left slowly and then we'll be moving on. Okay, so if you've been paying attention, you may have noticed that I switched to octaves at a certain moment. So I was still playing the A right here, and then I went to an octave right here, octave, and octave. Okay, the octave is in the left hand. Instead of playing a single note, you play the same note twice. So E and E at the same time, and then G and G, and D and D. This gives a bit of a fuller sound, especially in the lower area right here of the piano. We're going to get this really full and nice sound. Okay, so you can do that to build it up because we want to build this song up. So now we're going to do it another time, and if you want to, you can put in a little bit more octaves or you can play the hand a little bit more often. Now, before we're going to continue on with the rest of the lesson, let me quickly explain to you why I'm releasing all of these lessons for free right here on YouTube. Basically, it's very simple. I used to do part 1 and then you'd had to pay to see the rest, but I got really sick and tired of doing that, so now I'm just releasing everything for free right here on YouTube. So I hope you're really happy with that. Now, unfortunately, that comes with a downside to me because the ad revenue on YouTube simply isn't as much as you might think. And therefore, there's 2 ways for you to directly support me into creating more free lessons for you guys. The first way is to head over to pgmpiano.com, and if you're going to support me directly right there, you'll be able to access all of the lessons and download them to your devices for offline viewing. The second way is something really cool. It's the Ultimate Piano course. I've been working really hard on that, and I've gathered all of the information that I learned in the past 8 years, put it in one course, and I'm basically teaching you how to combine your left and your right hand, how to play by ear, how to read sheet music if you want to, and how I learn a new song every single day. So if you're interested in that, I've got a 15% discount link in the description box down below. So make sure to check that out as well. And if you want to combine the 2, shoot me a message on facebook.com/pgmpiano. I'm sure there's something we can work out. So thank you so much for that. For now, let's learn the rest of time. Now notice when I do that, I'm basically starting to play a bit more chords in the right hand. Okay, so A, C, E, I can play B, E, and G, B and D, and then A, D, F sharp. And then the second time around, I can do that as well. Go up to B, E, B, now B, D, G if I want to, or I can play it here, and then A, D, F sharp. Okay, the reason I'm not giving you a specific thing is because it's kind of your own thing, this song. It's time, it's something you can improvise on a little bit, so I don't want to be too strict like you have to play it like this, because actually that's not really a correct way to play it on the piano, because it was done with a lot of horns. So yeah, it's not possible to get that exact sound on the piano, but we're trying to get as close as we can. So now the left hand is definitely moving to octaves. You can play your A octave down here. I do it now and then when I play this song, but not too often, because it's gonna go very dark very soon. So I like to play the A still single, switch to E, move up for the G, and then a D octave. Okay? So let's do that once more, the right hand with the chords. And if you want, you can already start. Start with the left hand a little bit. And start to build it up. Go a little bit louder. Okay, now it's time to add a little bit of melody in that right hand. Okay, let's just do one round for now. Basically, I'm playing the same in the left, and then right I'm playing A and C, C, B, A. Okay, so like that. And then E and G, G, F sharp, E. Okay, so right here. Now I'm going for B and D, B, A, B, okay, and A, D, F sharp, E. Okay, so once more without the pedal and slowly. Just like that. Let's do it slowly with the right hand, and then I'll give you another pattern. Okay, we're going to do it again, because we're going to have to go up to the B again, remember? Let's do that right now. Okay, so a lot of changes. Basically, only the third chord, the G, stays the same, okay? B and D, B, A, B. That's gonna stay the same. The rest of the chords are basically changing to this format. So, A and C, C, B, and back up instead of down. So, A and C, C, B, C. Now E and B, B, A, B. Okay, B and D, B, A, B, and A, D, F sharp, E, F sharp, okay? Just like that. Let's do that together, and then we'll be moving on. Okay, so now we've got one more bit of this that I want to show you, and then something else, and after that I'm basically going to give you some time to improvise. Okay, so let's do the 2 final sections of this lesson. Okay, so the melody line for this is this. Okay, also a melody line that you'll find back in that song. So again, you can improvise or you can just play what I'm playing. Right there, okay. Okay. Now there's one more part that you need to know. There's a certain moment you're going to hear this in this song. Okay, basically the left hand is still going to be the same. We're going to keep those chords the same, okay? This is the area where I hear that in this song. You can also play it an octave lower. Okay, but basically we're going to be playing 4 different things, and all of them are laid out the same. E, A, B, B, E, A, B, B, D, A, B, B, and then D, G, A, A. Okay, those are the different ones. And you play them 4 times a pop, so that's the first one. Now you have to play E, A, B, B again. Now you switch to D, A, B, B. And now you switch to D, G, A. Okay, so if you combine that. By the way, yeah, that reminds me, it's important to not play on the first note, so not. Okay, but play on this A. If you want to play your left hand with, okay, so. Okay, so let's do that slowly. And moving on right there. These were all of the pieces that you need in order to be able to play time. You can play everything that I just showed you right after each other, or you can start improvising and make it into your own song. I wish I could be more specific, but I don't want to put a specific song in your head, like to play this way, because you have to listen to that original track. It's about 5 minutes long. You can find it here on YouTube. And there's just a lot of stuff going on, but it's all surrounding this theme. The 4 chords keep on recurring and keep on rotating. So if you know that, you can basically already play time, and then it is up to you to start improvising. So I hope that I've given you enough options, enough choices in order to start doing that. If you want to learn more about improvising, about chords, about the chord progressions, make sure to check out the Ultimate Piano course in the description box down below. But for now, all I got left to say is give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and keep playing.